Tsukahara Bokuden, the unbeaten sword saint. Tsukahara Bokuden was a swordsman and strategist who lived during the Sengoku period. He was undefeated in his lifetime and is considered to be one of the strongest swordsmen of the Sengoku period, alongside Uesugi Kenshin. Bokuden was born into a family of priests in Hitachi Province, present-day Ibaraki Prefecture. He began studying swordsmanship at a young age, and by his mid-teens, he had mastered 2 schools of swordsmanship. At the age of 17, Bokuden set out on a journey of martial arts training. He traveled all over Japan and fought many other swordsmen, including famous figures such as Ise Shinkoro, Matsumoto Bizenokami, and Okutsu Gensaburo. Bokuden won all of these battles, and his strength became known throughout the land. The secret to Bokuden's strength was that he was not only skilled in swordsmanship, but also in strategy and psychological warfare. For example, in his battle with Ise Shinkoro, Bokuden saw through Ise's signature move, the 3-strike thrust, and won the battle. In his battle with Matsumoto Bizenokami, Bokuden skillfully manipulated Matsumoto's psychology to win the battle. It was because Bokuden was skilled in both swordsmanship and strategy and psychological warfare that he was able to remain undefeated throughout his lifetime. After completing his journey of martial arts training, Bokuden returned to Kashima and founded the Kashima Shinto Ryu, a school of swordsmanship that combined the Kashima Shinryu and Kashima Shinto Ryu schools. The Kashima Shinto Ryu was later passed down to many other warriors and swordsmen, and it helped to preserve the tradition of Japanese swordsmanship. In addition to being a swordsman, Bokuden was also an accomplished strategist. He wrote a book on military strategy called Bokuden's Book of Strategy, which discusses the strategies and tactics necessary for winning wars. Bokuden's book on military strategy was highly valued by many warriors during the Sengoku period, and it had a significant impact on the strategies and tactics of the Sengoku period. Bokuden was a leading swordsman and strategist of the Sengoku period. His strength and wisdom are still remembered by many people today. Specific episodes. At the age of 17, while on his journey of martial arts training, Bokuden faced off against Ise Shinkoro. Ise was known as one of the strongest swordsmen of his time. Bokuden saw through Ise's signature move, the 3-strike thrust, and won the battle. At the age of 22, Bokuden faced off against Matsumoto Bizenokami. Matsumoto was a student of Bokuden's master, Tsukahara Onkichi. Bokuden skillfully manipulated Matsumoto's psychology to win the battle. At the age of 27, Bokuden faced off against Okutsu Gensaburo. Okutsu was a friend and confidant of Bokuden. Bokuden mourned Okutsu's death and did not win the battle. How strong was he? Bokuden was a swordsman who remained undefeated throughout his lifetime. His strength is evident from the fact that he defeated many other swordsmen. The secret to Bokuden's strength was that he was not only skilled in swordsmanship, but also in strategy and psychological warfare. Bokuden was able to win battles by seeing through his opponent's signature moves and manipulating their psychology. Bokuden was a leading swordsman of the Sengoku period, and his strength is still remembered by many people today. Additional details. Bokuden was born in 1489 and died in 1571. He was the founder of the Kashima Shinto Ryu school of swordsmanship. He was also the author of Bokuden's Book of Strategy. This is the end of this story. In this channel, I will be talking about Japanese history and Japanese great people. To ensure you don't miss any updates about Japan, hit the subscribe button and drop a comment saying, "I've subscribed." Thanks for watching this video. See you next one.